Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the library, or should I say, Slay the Spire of Runia. Yes, we're doing this again. And this time, I've had a thought. Considering we know about all the legend characters now, it made me think, can we acquire the Red Mist if we play Gebura? Needless to say, I want to find out. Greetings, greetings! We are Gebura. Good luck. Let's get +6 max HP. That seems like a good starting thing. So, we need shops, because shops are where we can buy whatchamacallit, card pages now. But it's also a case of, we do want as many elites as possible, because this is still Slay the Spire. So, obviously, we're going to go the route which has 3 elites. So, come on Gebura, let's see what they offer us. Well, if I do that, and then do that, you cannot kill me. Ah, look at that sly smirk on Gebura, as we prepare their death. Now die. Glorious. A sweeper page. Max HP 74, increases block gained by cards by 1. Whenever you exhaust a card, heal 1 HP. Sounds like fun, especially with Gebura looking like that. Now apparently I've been told there are significantly more cards available to me than I thought there were. Wow, there really is. There are 9 available to me. Okay. Well then. Quick attack, deal damage and draw 2 cards. Interesting. Whenever you apply bleed, increase the power. Whenever you play a slash card, apply 1 bleed. Draw attack cards from the draw pile up to your hand limit, or until there are no more attack cards left. Alright. Interesting. Which of these do I like the sound of? Maybe I want to try for an exhaust deck of some sort. Honestly, I'd like to see how the smoke goes. So let's go defense order. Maybe? Should I? The smoke is one of those things I can't really build into unless I get a smoke page immediately. However, you know what? I'm interested in Shrine to the Music. How does it work? What does it do? Show me, please! Does that happen just the singular time, or does it happen every single time? It just works once. Okay. Probably not as good as I initially thought it might be then. How much damage will this do? That'll do 24, which isn't quite enough. But it's also the best source of damage. But now you die. Lulu friend. Absolutely garbage. You know what? We need evade cards. Because evade cards are good cards. Ooh. I could upgrade a card now, or get pain. But there's not really many good cards to activate right now. Yours just increases the cost, decreases the cost, and frankly I should get rid of you anyway, because you're not that good. Or I can get the page which will let me upgrade cards later. I'll do that. I will do that. We can handle a little bit of death. Can't we now? Oh yes. Yes we can. Fine. Attack me. Yup! While in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Well, I'd better make sure I play as few cards as possible then. Skill Potion. Cool. Yun's Fixer. Not very interesting or care about. Energy Beam. Pierce. Deal 19 damage, cost 4 charge, and stun enemy for 1 turn. Exhaust. Okay. Add random attack card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. That's actually not bad. Deal 3 damage. If there are only attack cards in your hand, gain a thing. Gain 2 smoke and 8 block for 0 cost. That actually sounds pretty cool. Deal 25 damage, draw 1 card, and make it retain for 1 turn. That sounds amazing. I'll take the Celestial Spear, thank you. Now, how do I want to do this? logically, I should be able to dodge that attack, especially if I do that. Not actually, never mind, I didn't manage to dodge it. Oh, it's just straight HP damage to me, not whatchamacallit. Right. Sends page. More HP than my current one. Whenever you deal attack, there's a 10% chance to deal 10 additional thorn damage, and a 5% chance to deal 13 additional thorns damage. I mean, that's probably better than anything I'm getting at the moment. Raging Storm Love / deal 20 damage and apply 2 burn to all enemies. That's pretty cool. A golden opportunity. Gain 2 charge when drawn. Evade card. Evade any damage that is lower than 9. Then discard this card and gain 3 charge. Oh, I like that. Just because it is not only a charge card, but also it's an evade card. Let's equip Sends page, because I think it'll do more good to me than the other thing is doing. So, how do I want to do this? I want to do that. Really? Really? Right. Now I will evade the card. Nice. Now, if I do this, I then do this, I will evade using the fleet footsteps. Go screw yourself! Ha 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 ha! Now I gotta take 2 damage in order to kill you. Warm-hearted Woodsman! Whenever you discard, heal 1 HP. Not sure how... Ooh, Mind Crush! Ooh! Can only be played if you have at least 20 charge. Deal 12 damage and 8 HP loss to all enemies 3 times. That definitely sounds very nice. Frontal Assault, gain 1 strength and energy, exhaust. I actually like that one. Let's get Frontal Assault. Warm-hearted Woodsman. At the end of your turn, if you have energy remain, gain 1 strength. Every time you deal 30 damage in a single turn, gain energy. Whenever an enemy dies, heal 2 HP and gain energy. That is a very hard choice, actually. Strength or HP? Strength, HP. I suppose that the HP is better for survivability. And the chances of having energy at the end of my turn, not the highest. I'll go for the HP, thank you. Haven't gotten very lucky with the key pages. Still only using basic ones. What's the upgrade to you? Dodge 11. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Or Dodge 12, even. I think the Dodge 12 will be very useful. And I should actually get that. Now, however, I do need some pages that... some cards that cost energy. You know? Right. Let's just straight out Celestial Spear that one. As the chances are, I'll be able to just insta-kill it. Yes. Thwap. Do I want to gain the... Oh wait, it does actually give me energy, so I should do that. Then I can then do this. Whack, whack, whack. Hit me! Ha! You can't! I dodge! Well, now you're dead, so yeah. There's no point to shining to music. I'm out of attack cards. Shine to a music, I can imagine being really good if you can get, like, a significant amount of attack cards. Gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Ooh, I like that. Moomoo's card. Okay. Let's find some charge cards. We need a charge deck. Lose 2 HP, deal a lot of damage, cost 3 charge, deal 8 more damage. Okay, interesting. Let's just go for Bulky Impact. Bulky Impact's always a solid card. What do you give me? Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Yes. 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 I love how your upgrade is gain more charge and damage rather than more block. Let's just rest, because I feel I'm going to need the HP. Let's discard the pain immediately. Shrine to music is useless too. And then... they've actually got a pretty nasty initial combo, you know? I can just use you for the block, so to be able to deal with that. I might as well do that just to kill you. And then I gain some energy because you died. Nice. As much as I would love to Celestial Spear, the smarter move is to charge and cover, light attack, and then I'll Fleet Footsteps this attack, healing me in the process, and then I can Focus Strikes him to death. Nice! I love the Rapid Gashes. The Rapid Gashes build is hilarious, but I doubt I can get it to work. Increases block gain by cards. Whenever you deal attack damage, heal 1 HP. Whenever you exhaust a card, heal 1 HP. What do I get when I get Lydia's card then? I'll take Valerie. Sure, I lose a bit of health, but who the hell cares if I can just heal up that easily? Right. Let's Frontal Assault. I can then charge and cover. And then I can Dimensional Rift. Nice. Alright. You hit me. Well done. The best thing I can do this turn? Nothing. Because I'm going to dodge your little attack. Ha-ha! Goodbye, Slaver. Thank you for the health. Hello, Oink. Forming Storm. Interesting. By Z. 7 block and 1 strength. Also very nice. Energy Shield. Costs 1 charge to gain an extra 4 block. You know what? We're going for a charge build. And part of that means we need cards that cost charge. So if we need cards that cost charge, we clearly need to work with that. So, let's start off with the Frontal Assault. And then, the big slices. Go screw yourself. That is a very big attack you're doing right there, and I have no way in hell of avoiding it. I remember you being the big bastard of the characters, weren't you? Yes. Yes. I remember now. Go die. Ooh, Boris! Decrease all... gain an additional energy at the start of your turn. Decrease all damage taken by 1. Boris, Boris, Boris. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your turn. Okay. Interesting. You know, Parry actually seems like a pretty decent card. Just because it's free block, you know? Alright, well, let's see. Fleet Footsteps, probably exceedingly useful in this scenario, so I'm going to get rid of all the blocks. So, oh yes, I'll take a parry. I'll then just insta-kill this thing. And then I'll take the Mad Gremlin. Oh, the Mad Gremlin gains additional whatchamacallit, does it? Interesting. Also, I only gain the whatchamacallit from a single attack. What does more damage to me? Using a card, I'll take 1 damage. But I'll block all the damage. Don't use a card, I'll block the first attack, but not the second attack, meaning I'll take 2 damage. Use a card. Ah! You stayed in my hand, did you? Well. Yeah, that was the best way to do things. And I love how I had a dodge in my hand for that as well. Magnificent. Go kill yourselves. Endless Battle. Gain block, deal damage. If your HP is below 25%, gain strength. I failed to see the problem. If you end your turn with no cards in your draw pile, gain 3 strength. That just sucks. That just sucks. What can I upgrade? You're a significant upgrade because you're basically a 1 cost for 15 block. Upgrading you loses its ethereal quality. Okay. Upgrading you upgrades everything. I should upgrade one of the dodge cards. Because then I can evade better. And evading is really, really powerful. So, you're doing nothing on the very first turn, meaning that all of the dodge cards, or the block cards, I should just get rid of. Right. Now you're doing stupid damage. Okay. Your hand is full, is it? Well, now you can start using some of these things in order to... what am I calling it? Pain again! Are you goddamn serious with that crap? Okay. Do I have a dodge on me? I do not. Do I now? I do not. Actually, I do. Never mind. Let's just light attack you, and you can just heal me up a bunch, because I'm going to dodge all your attacks. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was very, very nice. Right, if I just attack you once, job done. Get out of my goddamn deck! Lousy prick. Ooh, an ego. I forgot about these. Ooh, which one should I choose today? Let's see. Deal damage 2 times. Reduce the cost of 2 random cards in your hand by 1. Exhaust. That's actually kind of bad. Continuously deal 8 damage and heal 3 HP. This action has a 20% chance to stop repeating. Then deal 8 damage. That sounds stupid. Deal 45 damage and apply 1 strength and 5 bleed to all enemies. Heal 5 HP and gain 1 strength for each enemy attacked. Okay. Red Eyes. Deal a bunch of damage and apply a bunch of weak and vulnerable. That seems like the good one. Let's go, spiders! Right. How to do this? Let's get some super attacks. And then do that. Eat my celestial guardian. And then you know what else you can do. You can just simply die. I love that. Oh, I need to use more of these ego cards. Just to see the animations. Yeah, now you can just die. Ooh, what do I have here? Defeat 30 enemies. Deal 30 damage to all enemies. Discard your hand. That's actually not bad, considering it'll probably kill the thing. Going first. Okay. Deal 18 damage to all enemies 3 times. Apply 6 bleed and 2 vulnerable to all enemies. I would, but it costs 6, which is kind of extreme. I feel like going first is still just better. So what options do I have here? Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards a turn. Double potion effectiveness. Maybe. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, raise max HP, obtain a card, and upgrade a random card. Okay, you know what? I like the tiny house. We'll go with the tiny house. You upgraded parry. Not the best one to upgrade, but certainly not the worst. What card can I get? Ooh, Battle Command. Tell me, before I pick Battle Command, do you have any charge cards? You do not. Again, it's you. That's kinda interesting. I need a merchant. Where are the goddamn merchants? There are 3 merchants on this map. Why are there so few? What is the root of most mercantile potential? As much as I want the bosses, I do need the merchant. So, if I go for that merchant, I'll go through a bunch of question marks too, which will give me the most potential to earn potentially much more money. And yeah. Fight me! Oh, it's rogues, you say. Get out my deck, you damn stupid card. That's why I need a merchant, to get rid of that goddamn card. Ooh, thank you. Well, that's a good way to start. Alright, you can do that, and then you can do that, which is very nice. And then, frankly, you can just kill him off and finish it. And then you can attack him, because you can, because you finish it off. Right. Next up, charging cover, light attack, and then just a simple block to avoid the damage. Yeah, stop taking my gold, you prick. Well and truly. Preemptive strike. Not a bad one. Deal 10 damage. If the enemy is blocked, increase the damage 50%. That's actually really cool. You know, given how many cards I seem to be drawing, thanks to the pocket watch, if nothing else, Inkovers actually seems like a really good card. But Sacred Sweep, Speared Sweep, no, I should go for Parry. Should I go for Parry? Parry doesn't actually have that high a thing. The problem with the evade cards is that numbers aren't that high. So if you're getting hit by like getting hit for 1 damage 1,000 times, they're amazing. If you're getting hit for just a solid 1,000 damage, they're goddamn useless. So, I'm gonna go for the Inkover. I have the faith in it. Hello there, chap. What do I want to get rid of? I do not want to get rid of the dodge. I'm kind of fine with all of this, honestly, because I'm just gonna ink over you and see what happens. Oh, no, that's bad to do. I should do this. Yes. Then I do this. And then I've got no more turn. Go ahead. Right, Celestial Spear. And then a light attack. You're gone now. Goodbye. Finn's page. Every time you exhaust 4 cards, gain 1 strength. I can see that being useful, but I do not have an exhaust deck. I have a charge deck. We like the charge. Can I get any more charge, please? Skitter away. Escape from a non-boss combat. Received no awards. That's a hilarious card, and also a coward's way out. A merchant! A merchant! You're silly. Oh. First up. Goodbye. Next up, Chun. Okay. Martina. Gain energy at the start of the turn. Whenever you deal attack damage, deal 2 additional thorns damage. At the start of your turn, if you gain charge, last turn, gain strength. If you cost charge, gain dexterity. I probably should actually get that. But what is the price of silence? Every time you play 13 cards, the last attack... If the last card is an attack, double its damage. Ooh, that's really cool. Ooh, I like that. At the start of each combat, add 1 silence and 1 amplify into your hand. Silence, lose 2 HP. Choose up to 5 cards to exhaust. No, I'll take the 13's toil. Thank you. And then probably another frontal assault. Right. Thank you for the merchant. Elegance. Remove a card from your deck. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Do I have a card I would want to remove? Not really. Upgrade all my strikes and defends. That works for me. Actually, now that I've had a merchant, I can still go I can now go the triple route. Ooh, I've had my merchant. I don't need another merchant, do I? No, probably not. Go ahead, hit me. Yeah, I dodged 1 attack. That's all I need to dodge. That thing's dead now. Oh, and look at this. Let's see how much damage this does. I like that. I like that a lot. Dino's page. Increase attack damage by 1. Alright. Non-stop assault. Deal attack damage. Deal more attack damage based on how many things you kill. Right. I see not many reasons to get rid of cards in this hand, so... What do I want to kill? Well, this just kills you. This... I might as well then just do mega slices on you, because you're doing crap all. Alright, yeah, I forgot you give strength to everything, don't you? That's interesting. I should have thought about that. That is an awful lot of damage you are dealing with that card right now. Is it more damage than is worth to deal with, is the question. Probably is the answer. But I could also do a parry, which would also be a very useful thing to do right now. As I only lose 15 block a turn now, sometimes you just need to acknowledge when the best thing you can do is to basically just deal with things. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me, hit me, hit me! You lose! Ooh, battle command. Bonus strength for me! Ooh, frontal assault! Bonus strength for me! Do I want to just murder you? I feel like the murder of you would be a very good thing. Ooh, especially as we're on 13, meaning we deal double damage! Twilight. Deal 16 damage and apply 1 paralysis to all enemies 2 times. Deal 12 damage 5 times. Deal 15 damage to all enemies and draw 5 cards. Deal 24 damage and give gift to all enemies. Gift will deal 15 damage and make enemies stun for 1 turn and at the end of its turn. Alright, that one sounds interesting. I'll go for Latina, please. I'd like to see that one in action. Well, it looks like it's time for another battle command. And then a double light attack on you. Which will then allow me to do a light attack on you. Which will then allow me to do an energy thing. We're not done yet. No, I certainly do agree. Let us see how you handle this. Lose 15 HP at the end of its turn. So I just need to end my turn, right? Yeah, I thought so. Old coin. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Well, okay. Tendon cords. Deal 6 damage, gain 2 strength, heal 3 HP. That sounds like an overpowered card if I've ever heard one. Now, I could go to the merchant. Because I have the money now. Because I've gotten more money. But I do need to get the fiery heart. So I should also work on that. You know what? I'm on full HP. Just recall just to make sure I get it, and let's move on. Right. Going first. Let's make sure you go first. You can do that. I should really have done that first, but it's too late now. Do that and give me my charge. Very nice, very nice. You can just go to bloody hell. Go kill yourself. Yeah, I can just end my turn like that. Oh wait, there's probably no point because... Actually, no, I still lose all my block that way, so... Kind of a wasted turn that, but... Non-stop assault. That should kill it. Love it. Whenever you play slash card, apply 1 bleed. Interesting. Where are all the charge cards? Energy strike. Deal 32 damage with a 2-cost card for taking 2 HP damage. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll take that. That's not fair! That's not fair! I have to pick the abnormality! That's not fair! At the start of each combat, deal 12 damage to all enemies. That sounds good. Whenever you play a Pierce card, decrease the enemy's max HP by 5%. That sounds stupid, but I don't have any Pierce cards, really, do I? You're Pierce, and that's it. Every 4 turns, apply 1 weak to all enemies at the start of the turn. That's not bad. I can actually see that being extremely useful. In fact, I can see that probably being more useful than the others. So I'll take incomprehensible. The only time that the max HP is useful is when you're fighting things that you know regain a lot of HP. Right. Turn 1. I think this will murder you. Yes. Good first turn. That did not provide me enough armor for me to avoid getting hit. Noted. Alright. Frontal assault. Battle command. Bulky impact. And then finally, a light attack. Man. The 13th toll. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing card. Backstreet's Butcher. Whenever you deal attack damage to an enemy with bleed, deal 2 additional thorns damage. Alright. Deal 18 damage, cost 2 charge, and deal 6 thorns damage 3 times. I like that. I like that. That is a good card. That is a good card. What else do you have? Nothing. You've got nothing else. Give me the Uncanny Strike right this instant. We're gonna fight ourselves a boss. An elite boss. They have 5 resistance, do they? Ooh, interesting. You gave me fleet footsteps, though, so I'll be able to avoid that attack. Supposedly. Non-stop assault. That's not gonna be useful if I'm playing impact. So, let's not do that. I don't need the bulky impact, and the energy shield's kind of useless if I've got the ink over. So, let's just get rid of everything, and then just see what I can do. Okay. First up. Dead. Next up. Dead enough. I love how I dodge it and yet I still get wounded. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, we draw it already on the perfect turn. Ah, don't you love it when things just work out? Absolutely brilliantly. Oh no, I can't play entangled cards. Whatever will I do? Supposedly, I will just suffer because I can't actually cast anything. Annoying, unfortunate, but now you are a corpse. I repeat, now you're not a corpse yet, but you will be. Because I can still dodge your attack. Man, the dodging is such a... I really love this. Charge decks, they work out so well. Meat on a bone. If your HP is below 50% at the end of combat, heal up. I love it. Emerald Key, very nice. Cultist Potion. Gain 1 ritual. Yes, please. Can I get ripped up? Rip space? Can you be so kind as to give me rip space, game? Let's trim the ingredients for a bit of paralysis. We don't actually have any paralysis. Alright, well, let's go. First up, ink over. Nice. Next up, going first. Cool. Next up, done. Alright. You have made half my crap free. Thank you, you stupid creature. Lenny's page. I love how it's barely an upgrade from our base character. Punishment. Remove all block from the enemy. Yeah, that sounds like a card I would want. Yeah, let's get that. Come forth, enemies. I'm really hoping we can fight, like, another different type of boss at the beginning of, you know, of round 3. Because I would love to see something. Protection 2. Reduces received damage attack by 2. I thought I reduced it by 1. Huh. Why does it give me 2 protection? Weird. So, how do I... Yeah, that was a little absurd. There's no point, but I'm gonna go overkill all the same. Go to hell. Oh, I love how I actually have the animation for it too, because I'm actually Boris right now. That's brilliant. There's no charge cards here, game. I want the charge cards. Is protection real? Permanent? Because if it is, confrontation might actually be amazing. Can I get a confrontation? Oh, you do give me the confrontation. Awesome. I love it. Let's get rid of those cards and see what else I can get. Tendons is actually pretty good. I'll take the tendons and the light attack. And then I'll do the stab. And then I'll do the confrontation. Now, it looks like any protection I gain is permanent. So, yeah. Heal me. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna punish you. Whack, 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 whack. I did that last time. I'm not doing it again. No. Bad me. Blue star. Every 4 turns, gain 3 strength. At the end of each combat, add 1 martyr into your deck. At the start of each combat. At the start of your turn, if your exhaust pile is not empty, gain 1 strength. Remove 1 random card from your exhaust pile. Removed until the end of combat. Okay. So that gives me strength for exhausting. Martyr. Lose 2 HP, gain 4 strength. I'm very tempted to just go with Nostalgic Sound. Because I don't have... Actually, I've got a couple of exhaust cards now that I think about it. Maybe I should go for the exhaust route. You know what? I'm gonna go for the exhaust route. Give me penance. It's probably the worst... it's probably the foolish... the foolish rate, but I'm gonna try it all the same. Look, I can get this. Repressed Flesh. Draw 1 card and make it retain for 1 turn. Deal 13 damage 2 times. If the enemy has block, increase damage by 3. If the enemy doesn't intend to attack, increase damage by 3. That's cool and all. but I can get strength. And from these cards, the best thing I can see to get strength from is this, because it does more damage, and then does even more damage based on our charge. Glorious. Let us proceed. Come, come, fight me. Right, right, how to do this? Well, let's get some strength, which will give us even more strength. And then we can just do multi-slashing. And... okay. The King of Greed. I feel because I didn't kill you, I'm fighting the weaker version of the more powerful version of you. So, I'm not sure how to take this. First, I'm going to do that, because that just gives me more strength, and strength is, well, strength. Then I can light defense in order to make sure I will dodge this next attack. Although I could have just used the dodge and be done with it, so I'm an idiot. So, yeah. Battle command, frontal assault, confrontation, light attack, and evade, and dodge. Okay. Now then, I have one big attack, which I can use everything on, or a bunch of little attack, or a bunch of little blocks. You gain +4 strength. Is that because you hit me? That has got to be because you hit me, right? Well, let's just do a crap ton of damage to you. And then I'll make sure I kind of bulk up a crap ton, too. So... I can do trim the ingredients last. Ah, hello there! Decapo, remove all buffs of all enemies. All enemies lose 2 strength. Stun all enemies for 1 turn. Very fun. Heal HP, remove debuffs. Okay. Regret, deal 13 damage 3 times. Each attack makes the enemy lose 18% of their current health. You know what? Let's synchronize. I like this. I like this a lot. Also, can we appreciate the fact that there is a... This is Gebura music playing right now. That logically means there is a way for us to get Gebura's special attack. You know? Right. What's more damage? What's better for us? Probably this. Glorious. I just took a bunch of damage thanks to the bleed. No matter. No matter. Let's do this. Goodbye. Oh, I enjoyed that. Every 3 turns, gain energy. That's pretty cool. Whenever you apply paralysis, gain energy. That's really cool. Gut harvesting. If fatal, gain gold. Scratch that. Deal... I'm not sure if either of them are really any good. Because I don't need the gold, really, because I've got plenty of gold right now. And, you know what? I've got a paralysis card. Why not? At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I can see reason behind that. You can no longer gain energy, no longer see enemy intents. I'll take the runic pyramid. No longer discarding cards. That means I can work with the 13th toll even further. Right. Where is a goddamn merchant? What the hell is I am fighting that thing! Are you kidding me? This is gonna be fun. Right, where are the merchants? The only merchants are right at the beginning. I can actively avoid a merchant, but that's about the best I can do for merchants. If I want to fight the most amount of enemies, I have to go this route. So, or the most amount of bosses, I should say. So I will go that route. Right. Defense. Charge up. Hit you. And... yeah, that'll do. Right. Now we do this. We now do this. We now do a little bit of that. We do a little bit of that. And we can now do a little bit of that. Excellent. I just realized why the runic pyramid is so powerful. I mean, ink over is an obvious reason why it's so powerful. But because it means I no longer discard the evade cards. Oh my god, that's amazing. Observe, block, paralysis, and gain strength. Yeah, I like the look of Observe. Everyone loves Observe. It's a brilliant card. Pray, duplicate a card in your deck. Which card do I want to duplicate? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a real good question. I'm gonna upgrade, duplicate Golden Opportunity. Just because that is a very powerful dodge. Hello there. What do you offer me? Martina. Okay. Batter. Ooh, batter. Ooh, batter. Ooh. Ooh, batter versus bonus strength versus reduced damage. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Either way, I should get the Uncanny Strike. Actually, card removal. You're no longer needed. Go to hell. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. I'm a strength thing. That's kind of useless to me. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's more useful. Cards which exhaust have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. I'll actually take that. I'll also take Batter. And then I'll take the Uncanny Strike. Is there anything else I can do? Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Considering I've now got the Runic Pyramid. Desperate Struggle. Deal damage. Lose HP. Gain strength. Look, strength is how you win this game. It really is. If you get enough strength, you just win. Right. Frontal Assault. Give me more stuff. Now I'll take Confrontation so I can get the block. And now, my next attack is going to deal super damage. Super damage. I have so many ways to gain strength. It is absurd. Leap. Deal damage, cost charge. Costing charge means we get more... whatchamacallit. Strength. Which means we become more powerful. Meaning we'll hit harder. Meaning everything is good. Right. Frontal Assault. Slashing Charge. Big frontal assault. And a block, just for, you know, goodwill. Next. Next, I will leap. Giving me more strength. I will Uncanny Strike. Giving me lots more strength because I spend the charge individually. Ha 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 ha. And Light Attack. Hello, Inkover. You're just kind of one of the cards I wait for, aren't you? If you have at least 12 damage, increase damage. When you attack an enemy, make it take damage at the end of its turn equal to 25% of the burn stacks. Not bad if I was a burn build. Let's take another Energy Strike. No, should I? Yeah, no. Nah. Yeah. Charge build all the way, guys. We are all the charge. Well, you go bye-bye, you go bye-bye. I'll charge up, and I'll light attack, then that will be it. Thank you for all the charge. Now, while, yes, you do have a crap ton of stuff this bloody turn, which I despise, by the way, and you are a complete arse, such a thing will not stop me. Right. Are you ready for a little thing called death? Because now you get to die quite significantly. At least you would if I was smart enough in order to... whatchamacallit? Do half the stuff that I need to do. Oh, by the way, you're dead now. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. I don't want to know what kind of crapping damage I can do if I combine that with both those cards. You know, I'm tempted to go with For the Family. And I will, because it says at the start of your turn, and as we know that the stuff now stacks. Temmer's page, gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of at the start of each combat, if your HP is more than 25%, reduce it to that. Every time you exhaust four cards, gain 1 strength and dexterity. At the end of your turn, if you have energy remaining, gain an additional energy next turn. Likely not gonna happen. Whenever you deal an attack down. So Lydia's card is just like Valerie in everyone's cards. Alright, what's this? Really? I can't get that? Are you that cruel of a person, game? Really? Really? We only want to find out what each of the abnormalities do. Is that really such a bad thing for us to do? Well, all of your cards kind of suck here, so... yeah. Let's head to the next bosses. Fight me. Alright. Alright. If you got one of those big things... well... let us see what I can do about you. I just simply need to wait for a singular good card that I need. And what is that card, you might ask? The answer is pretty simple. Oh, look! Look what's here! Oh, good chap. I think it's time for your punishment! And yes, I will take another frontal assault. Why, thank you. Right. Thank you. I'm not that big a fan of potions, so let's just keep going. Another boss. Hello, boss. You offer me some interesting opportunities here. I mean, there's not many good cards for me to play right now. So let's see what happens when I confrontation and then battle command. I will just destroy your minions after all. But you do have quite a few of them too. But the next card I play will deal double damage. So how do I want to work this? What is the best double damage card? Probably something minor to just kill. Like that. Which then you can just kill as well. Although do I want you to kill yet? Because then you will lose the... you won't cost any charge. But then again, I don't care either. Next, I can do that just to kill you. I can do this to block up a little. I can do that because it's completely free. I do this to block even more. And finally, I do a little bit of that. Just to spend some more strength. And then, finally, I do that. Which means I will dodge your attack. You insufferable little prick. For the family. And then energy shield and an energy shield. I did gain energy protection this turn. Red shoes. This ought to be good. RNFMABJ's page. Gain energy at the start of your turn. If the number of your relics not less than the size of your deck, start each combat with 1 strength and dexterity. At the start of each turn, add 1 prescript into your hand. If you have at least 20 emotion, add 1 additional prescript. As much as I might think that's useful, and I really want to try it, just because it looks awesome. If I right-click this, I can change the appearance, right? Yes. Okay, I'm changing the appearance, but not to the card, because basically... thanks to the runic pyramid, I'm not gonna run out of cards. Meaning, the cards I gain likely will never be gained. Unlock, I can use with, whatchamacallit. This thing, the penance. and I will gain everything I need. Red shoes. At the start of your turn, each enemy has a 50% chance to gain glitter. Enemy with glitter increases attack damage by 2, increases damage received by 4. Kinda meh. Whenever you apply bleed, double its stack, lose 2 HP. Increase attack damage of slash cards by 4, lose 1 HP whenever you play a slash card. That is a lot of damage you're gonna do to me with that. Huh. I'm better off with Axe, because glitter makes dodge less available. Less good, you know? Right. What am I gonna smith? Observe gives me more attack. Do you become free? You become free! I'll take that. If that becomes free. Haven't I fought you already? Okay. Let's do this. I can then trim the ingredients and then pierce. Right. Okay. Now I can, do tendon cords to heal up a little and do the strength damage. I can do energy shield to gain more strength. I think I'll use that. Just to use cards so I get more. Hi, man. You can't hit me. Frontal assault, frontal assault, frontal assault. Desperate struggle. Every third. Energy strike. Oh, so close. Wait. Next attack, right? This does 55 damage 3 times right now, which will already kill you. But what happens if I do this? Frankly, discard is very useful at this time, so I will take coordinated assault, thank you. Spider Bud. Every time you play 3 cards in a single turn, deal 2 thorns damage and apply 1 vulnerable. That's not hard. Heal whenever an enemy dies. I've already got that. At the start of each combat, draw additional cards. I'll take the vulnerable, please. And to finish things off, you give me these particular bastards. If anything was a particular bastard, it would be these little buggers, wouldn't it now? I despise these little buggers, and these little buggers need to really choose their opponents wisely, because that opponent that they wish to fight is me, and this opponent does not take too kindly to being attacked. It's a good thing I got a campsite at the end of this, which I really am planning to use, so... Right, charge up, because it's free. I can do 2 light attacks on you, which will stop you from attacking me. Which, frankly, is probably the better option. Right, I need a big thank you. Rain. At the end of your turn, if there are less than 4 cards in your draw pile, gain 1 strength. That only works if you have tiny decks. I don't have tiny decks. Binding Arms. That's quite useful, especially as I have charge up, which means I'll gain more energy for using it. Right. Let's figure out how the bloody Christing hell I fight this, shall we? Right. Charge up. And let's see. Let's just focus one of them for now. Holy Christing hell! With that bull crap. Right. I am gonna need a regen potion for this. Frankly, probably maybe even more than just a regen potion. Some of these bastards need to die now. So that's you dead. I can't even see this guy's health. Am I dead now? Thanks to that bleed. Holy hell! What am I meant to do against that? What the Christ? Well, everyone, we finally saw a legendary page, and I couldn't use it because of the particular build I have with unlimited cards, but wow! You need some way to counter bleed if you're fighting White Knight. Jesus! Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.